What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. This is my wand. This is a magic wand. Okay. Ooh. I'm a little arrogant. I'm acting like I'm content with my life, but I'm not. If I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Yeah, that's how they are. They don't admit when they're hurt. They don't admit when they feel betrayed. I know that it's time to get healthy, to be more independent, to be myself. Maybe single. Maybe it's time to be single. You'd have more success if you were single. Or let's just not say single, but independent to the point where you can be, you're okay on your own. That's all. Yeah, you could be an earth sign or just someone who's good with money, responsible with money. There's some kind of big blessing that's coming in, but it's blocked. Why? Why? Because of a divine masculine? Or maybe it would have blocked this for somebody. It's because you're supposed to put a death to even caring about whether you have a husband or something. If you cut out the need to have a husband, I feel like that is going to, or it already is for somebody putting things in your favor. Because he's a dog, or because you won't allow yourself to be even treated like a dog is something else. What is this? You spin me right around my head when you go downtown. Okay. Oh. Somebody may have heard some things about your ability to please a man. I don't know if it's truth or not. It's going to be different for every one of you. For some of you bitches, you don't know what the hell you're doing. For others of you, you can make a career out of it. You're very gifted. Somebody here, there aren't a lot of people taking their health seriously. So because they're not taking their health seriously, their looks are deteriorating. And I feel like there's somebody that was an opportunist that was coming your way, but this shit was blocked because they're close to death. Yeah, somebody's plotting on putting something in their drink. It's a friend of theirs. It's someone they're partying with. If he's blocking this, or he's saying, I don't want it, or whatever this is being blocked with this man. He could be under the impression that you're planning on cheat, or you're planning on, she must be just like me. But he chose something else. And this something else, it's like he's sacrificing himself, but not in the way that he's supposed to. Not sacrificing things for something, but sacrificing himself, and for money, he doesn't even realize it. Because he blocked this, or he didn't want anything to do with it, he didn't want to change. This particular one didn't want to change. I don't need to change. Don't tell me I need to change. Okay. He still likes to have all kinds of options and shit like that, and he likes the attention. He still wants to party. He's going to be the victim of his own circumstance. All right, I'm going to clear this and get another message for somebody else. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. Taking my bankroll. Engineer. The goddess. Somebody wants to create a goddess. They showed me weird science again. Could be people talking about using DNA of certain women. This is what they want. They're doing in secret. There could be a Pisces that wants to recreate a divine feminine. Yeah, because these are being done in secret because these guys, they can't find anyone like you, divine feminine. And they know there's not enough for you to go around for every one of them. They don't want to be married or in a relationship that they're in anymore. And there's some guys that even have a lot of money that are going to have different options of you, but it's going to be the same essence of you. Some of them are going to have blonde hair, green eyes, dark hair, brown eyes. Who doesn't love free? They think that they're going to be able to just take your DNA and do this for free. They're going to have to break you off. This is a business deal. But they could be stuck because they can't get anybody to get your DNA.
Power on.
Okay. Because you won't, your self-worth is protecting you right now with this. Yeah. This is also, hold on. Did they sacrifice you and clone you? They could have tried using the DNA of your clones, but your shit is so protected by the universe that didn't work. They need the actual goddess. Yeah, maybe they're learning this. The Messiah. It didn't work. The guys have tried. You may not even realize that there are men that thought that this was going to be just like you. This is their DNA. It's the mix of the DNAs in someone. It's how many strands are activated. They know if they take your DNA now with how much you've leveled up, they're having no success with finding a relationship with a clone of yours. This could even have been a twin of yours. Someone tried, an engineer or a builder or something could have tried getting into a relationship with someone that they thought was you, or let's say that you're more intimidating and they could have been with your twin even, or you are the twin. There's something here about twins. What's in your wallet? Okay. They could have been planning on going on a trip, a road trip, and then getting married, or this is what his plan was. He's having a hard time connecting with this woman the way he connected with you. They could have been trying to dupe a man as well by recreating. That's what they did. They tried to recreate you, divine feminine, so that this man would stay away from you. You know what? He could be having memories of you. Catch you if you fall. This man is very cutthroat with his words. And maybe, okay, she can't handle that. You were very good at putting this, it's your delivery and the way that you put him in his place but didn't disrespect him. He can't find that. And I feel like this other one could be more of a partier. I think that she hangs out with cops or something. He doesn't like. She could even threaten him sometimes to be like, I'll have you locked up. I know. That seems to be something people are doing right now. He jumped into this too quickly because I feel like he just wanted you. And this will be quick personal gratification. And now he's like, what did I get myself into? Yangentitan. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. Focus on finding your way when off the beaten path. Beware of being led astray by distraction. That's what it was. Are the eyes different? I just heard the eyes are different. What am I grabbing one of these for? Oh. Because whatever he had with you, there was loyalty, friendship, you guys had great conversation, you gave good advice to each other, you could take the advice that you asked for, and you could take constructive criticism. Knight, honor, you're a woman of honor, chivalry, you could be the kind where you put him first. She doesn't do that. You opened the door for this man. You mirrored each other. There's no mirroring going on here. Or this was something that they were planning, okay? This woman blames everything on everybody else. You take accountability. He's starting to remember interactions with you. Child and magical. That you just had this flow about you, or you're just a magical, mysterious, mystical, sexy. The way you move, it's different. The way that you multitask, this woman cannot multitask, or he's going to find this out. Excuse me. Let's see. She handled my shit, her shit. This woman is forgetful. Had sex on the beach. Maybe you guys did this. These are memories. Sent an eggplant emoji. That's not like you, Divine Feminine. It feels like they wanted to send another one in to distract him from wanting to fight for you, get you back, find out about you, meet you for someone you didn't meet this guy yet. Very immature with the child. It's to keep him stressed out. I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. He can take away. He didn't appreciate you when he had you. Worn a wireless sex toy out to dinner. I mean, this is her trying to emulate the sexiness in you, Divine Feminine, but it's very immature. It's very frat house. It's not mature, older woman. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he liked them young. And what they did was, I think whenever they programmed this female, they put immaturity instead of like inner child or childlike demeanor. I want you, I need you, oh God. He really thought that this was it. Gone to a psychic. Someone could have told him. Or she's not psychic. Maybe you are, where you're really good at warning him, feeling things, letting him know, waking him up. I don't feel like they have the same views. If this was done real quick that he did this, because either he was drinking or he just wanted to... This could even be the kind of thing where he had this woman created so that he could marry her just to kill her for money. But there's an idea for people now. They're going to get rid of life insurance. They're going to have to. Being caught driving without a license, an awkward moment. She is the version of you before you had your awakening and started taking accountability and had this complete 180 or this process that you're in. She is the pre. You're the post. Now, if he's having a problem meshing with this woman, that means that he came further than he thinks. Because he could have been working on himself for you and thought that you were way too far ahead of it on ascension. And so he wanted to settle for something else. But he doesn't have anybody in his life telling him that he's doing well and that they're proud of him. Maybe that was you, Divine Feminine. He doesn't have that. Now he forgets. Now he's going to be reminded. Damn, if you're like this, that I must have been there before and I'm not there anymore. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. be the death of a man. He may be the death of you. Damn it! You could both be replacements and both be gone. There's an entitled mother here, but I also feel like this man feels entitled to this loving side of you. I don't really want you to show it to anybody else. I want it all for myself. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Like, this man would damn near breastfeed off of you if a man he could just be this, like, I want you to mother me, but not where I'm incapacitated and incapable of being a functioning member of society. He wants to steal you. He's trying to figure out another option to steal you. Because this doesn't feel like stealing your heart. This feels like actually stealing you, Taurus. Hold on. But then there's a tension that keeps being drawn, or you have a lot of tension on you. How do I steal this person? You could be in the public eye, and I don't know if he's going to be able to handle the attention that you get. I think that he feels like you're going to take attention off of him, and it keeps him from moving on, or that he's going to not be able to handle it, and then either you're going to leave or he's going to wind up leaving. Maybe he feels like because you get a lot of attention, he's not going to get your attention the way he needs it. Because he needs that mother. He's used to that. He had a mom that did this. She's his biggest fan, but is she? He doesn't want... I think that he knows that he's a little feminine when it comes to this, with this jealousy or envy when it comes to... I think that he likes women to be jealous of him. Doesn't make anybody a bad person. This is just what I'm picking up for somebody. He likes women to compliment him. You could be the kind of okay, but they did, but it was for ulterior motive, and you could just be the kind of woman where it's like, I'll give it the fucking compliment when I feel like you deserve a compliment. He may have a hard time with that. I think he's really good at making women fight for him. And you won't do this. I mean, maybe it's because this is communication. I think what it is you're more of an action type woman, and he's used to everybody saying some shit, whether they follow through or not. Some of them did, some of them didn't, some of them always, whatever, it did and always didn't. But you're just the kind of person where I don't really say much. I'd rather just show you. And this is a part of you. You hold this dear. This, I know who I am. I know. All right. I'm a fair person. I can take accountability. I can say when I'm wrong. I judge myself. Yeah. He's not used to this. He's so used to having... His whole life has become kind of a story, like a play. Because everything he's ever done, everything was thought out carefully first. There's nothing, when he does the impulsive shit, it's the bad impulsive shit. When it comes to just taking a chance on something that's possibly great, he holds back. When he knows it's no good for him, because then he can use the excuse, I did this too quick, or I didn't think enough. I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. He's very good at being the bad boy. You may be the same type. But chains and whips excite me. Does he want to do that with you? He usually takes off. I think that he even would attack women's looks. But you could be the type that attacks your own looks. His mom never said back to him, because he was like this, 2 girlfriends in front of the mom, and instead of saying, don't you ever speak to a woman like that, she enjoyed it because she secretly is attracted to her son, treated him like a boyfriend or a husband. We talk about this too much. I'm just going to leave it at that. So she would never, because she needs for him, she wants to be his favorite. And because this kept going on, he doesn't know how to be loving towards a woman, because she not only didn't say anything that she should have as a mother and a woman, but she engaged in it or laughed with him. You'll say some shit back. That's what it is. I can throw darts at you, right? I can even, but you'll do it back. It's not saying like getting angry and having a big fight. It's you saying something to balance it out. You're very good at that. It's a mediator. You could be a lawyer. Yeah, balance. You always say something where you could mock yourself or just laugh while you're saying it. And this alleviates unnecessary fighting and arguing and yeah, and you block and you cut that shit out. And I feel like you keep it moving. That's it. I said it. That's it. Da, da, da. Whether it's always something that needs to be said. Yeah, and you could even curse. But you know when to do this. You put your boundaries up with cursing when you know it's not the right environment. You're a shapeshifter, but it's a good shapeshifter. You could be around a bunch of Christians, your tone changes. The words that you speak change. You could be around a bunch of gangsters and you fit right in. This is a chameleon. I don't know if both of you could be like this. He can't be like this with anybody else. He can't find that. That's somebody that can shapeshift. All right. Okay, loser. All right. Yeah. Page of Swords. This is communication. And I feel like you shut shit down verbally with as few words as possible, but they have meaning. There's something behind them. When somebody tries to insult you, and he could be like this too, you shut it down immediately, but it's smooth. I just heard smooth. Yeah, you wait a few minutes, or you're careful. Because I think you're on this path, but it doesn't mean a path of perfection. I mean, like, you worked on yourself and shit, and you just want a new life, but I don't feel, it doesn't feel cocky or I'm better than everybody else. That could be something that he was told about you, or he just thought. I don't know. I think that somebody told this man that you were a sex worker. She's so down and out. She's out of the sewer. She's so dirty. Is that what they said? Ugh. Allure. Maybe you'll be great and go on tour. Is this the ashes rising from the ashes? Somebody could have been more of an ugly duckling, or that's what people made another person out to be, like an ugly duckling, and woken up with a new tattoo. Tell me about the tat. M or V? G or A? Victor Gates? Gary Mocha? Gary Freeman? What's with the mass? Did you go to mass somewhere? Or somebody sat with you during mass and they seen that you were a different person than you are in another situation? VGR. Video game related. Video game retardation. They doing mass rituals through the video games. Oh my god. Really? I don't really want to get too much. Yeah, yes. Be careful of spending all this time playing video games and shit. It could be trying to anger, hostility. Yeah, I would move away. If you got boyfriends, yeah, they're losing everything. They're going to lose everything in their bank account. Some of them had shit done and they're addicted to it, and you have no idea that they have just about and nothing left. If you're with somebody that can't stop doing this and he's an older man, this is my advice. Get away from this cat. Yeah, go put this shit and love into yourself, because this one's still teetering on diapers. And Twinkies. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out. Well, this cat's not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.